Hi guys and welcome back to Moto Joshing. So I wanted to talk about it today and I want to know where it went. Where did it go? Let's get into it. So what am I talking about? Where did what go? Where did what went? Well, talk about personal responsibility. Like, is it just me? Did it never exist? Was it just a figment of my imagination? That people would actually, you know, personally be responsible for their own shit. It blows my brains. So since I've been riding in winter, I've noticed again, even this morning, almost every other car has got its tail light, has got a light out. Whether it's one rear light, whether it's their front lights. This guy, is he just on side lights? I don't know. I can't tell. No idea. Bit of personal responsibility, that's all it takes. Check that your vehicle is roadworthy, and it's a legal requirement. Now, I know there's not going to be any police around to actually action any of that shit, and I don't think I've ever seen them pull someone over for an actual light bulb. I'm sure it's happened. I've just personally never seen it. You'd have to see a policeman to actually see him pull someone over, and that don't happen. So, but just, you know, it's dark. Okay, this morning maybe not, but on the way home it will be. You know, you've got to take some personal responsibility for your shit. Make sure your vehicle is tip-top, that your lights are all tickety-boo. Just as it happens, all the cars on the side of the road actually had all their lights. Typical. But more and more I tend to see things on their vehicles that are definitely not compass mentis. And not just that, but personal responsibility in everything. Everything's someone else's fault. Everything is, this happened, or that happened, or you know, something else happened. It's never the person's fault. And, you know, I appreciate I'm a stubborn bastard, and most things aren't my fault. But I also do, when it is on me, I take it, you know, I accept that was me, that was my fault. You know, the whole front engine casing oil pan thing on Pumbaa. I'll admit that yes, there was a weakness there was a crack, but yes, I twanged on that bolt too hard and I cracked it, you know. And my personal responsibility was to spend all the money and drag my dad into helping me into fixing it. Because, you know, that's what you do. You fix problems. That's how it is. But there just seems to be a complete lack of personal responsibility from anyone to fixing problems. So it was, you know, it was them, it was someone else's team, I didn't do it, it was they cocked it up or whatever. Very rare is it these days that someone actually wants to just go, yeah, it was me, I screwed the pooch, it was me, I fucked it good, you know? And for people who do stand up and say when they're wrong, I doff my cap to you, you are a hero. But I just think the world could have a little bit more personal responsibility. Going out driving in winter, well, you know, driving in general. The amount of people I know who can't change a tyre these days is fucking ridiculous. It's not even fucking hard. Watch a YouTube video, you selfish pricks. I can't believe you'd call, like, the AA out for a tyre when you've got a spare. You know, it's just unacceptable. Bit of personal responsibility. I don't know how to do it. Then fucking learn! Does my tits in. No one wants to learn anything anymore. They just want to get a guy in. I don't know how to do it. I know Paul. Paul knows how to do it. I'll get Paul. Paul, come around. Do this. You know? And then when they do come around, instead of actually watching them doing whatever they're doing so you learn, so the next time you can do it yourself. Oh no, fuck that. No, you know what's going to happen. The next time something happens, or the similar ilk thing happens, they'll be on the phone to Paul again. And then Paul has to drop all his shit come around and fix your problems. Sweet Lord, people, personal responsibility, learn from mistakes, learn how things work. You know, there's never been an easier time than now to go online and learn how stuff works. Don't get me wrong, a lot of times I'll watch the video, I'll see what it is, and I'll go, whoa, yeah, there's no way I'm doing that, not a chance, not a sausage. And then I, you know, lead it, and yeah, okay, and I can say pot kettle black on quite a few of these things on this one, because indeed, there are many things I don't know how to do. However, when someone does know how to do it, I generally will be observant, I'll watch, I'll see how it's done, and then I'll learn from it. Life's about experience, and not a lot of people get enough experience, and not a lot of people are learning from their mistakes. Okay, why are you being a slow piece of shit? Anyway, enough ranting. Personal responsibility. Get some, learn something. Don't just leave it to other people to have to come to your fucking aid. You need to help yourself, and that only comes with taking responsibility for potential things that can happen and knowing how to fix them or react to them. And the reaction isn't, I'm going to call the AA. Unacceptable. If you're going to drive a motor vehicle, if you're going to do certain tasks in life, then you're going to need to know how to do things. That's just how it is. Changing a bulb, sweet Lord, it's piss easy. Learn how. Anyway, enough ranting. I hope everyone in my subscribers list obviously already takes personal responsibility. If you ride a motorbike, make sure you got a plug kit, make sure you got tools that you can actually possibly fix some of your issues yourself. You know, definitely be able to change a bulb yourself, for sure. Motorbike bulbs are easy. Anyway guys, hope you're all taking personal responsibility for yourselves and your family, and if you've got kids, for the love of God, teach them how to change a tyre. Does my ta-ta. Catch you in the next one guys, ta-ta, bye-bye.